Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Di Maria. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He can run onto that. He might be in here. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
No goals as yet. Closing in on... He's had a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the run. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Di Maria. Di Maria will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. There he's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Di Maria. McAllister. De Paul. And he's intervened well there. Fernandez. Now this could be... Great chance! And another time! Denied by an instinctive save.
Di Maria really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi goes short. That's tidy. Played out to the left flank. De Paul. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, look, can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Argentina head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi has created one goal already. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Di Maria. Alvarez. Acuna. Di Maria. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's to Paul. Messi. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Di Maria. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Smoothly does it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Romero did well to stay calm there.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's been intercepted. Di Maria.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Di Maria. De Paul. That's a decent clearance. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? De Paul voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display for me.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Argentina are utterly focused and determined. They know how much this means.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
And already we're underway here. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. First quarter of an hour gone.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He shifted it to the flank. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Well, played right into his path. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Foyt. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's had a hit.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Argentina have to win if they're to make it. Alexis Sanchez. Spread it left. And it's Sanchez. That is good strength. Alexis Sanchez. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he's forced to go back. Medel. Now it's Vargas. Alexis Sanchez. Good driving run. And here's Vargas.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score, 0. And Messi! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Clears it out of harm's way. Acuna. Thinks one through. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foyt puts his foot on the gas. Alvarez. Bravo deals with it effortlessly. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Medel. Di Maria. Fernandez. Has a shot!
The attendance for this match was
And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Di Maria, he's picked his way through. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Up for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Romero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Chile, number 2. Coming on to
So the
replace
manager
him
can make a
is
change for the
number
first time in the
6.
game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good alertness. De Paul. Di Maria. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Sanchez.
Oh,
Well played, lovely. Messi. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, hello and welcome to our live coverage on what is, of course, a very big day on the American continent. It is the opening day of this great competition, the great party featuring 12 nations, and the turnout reflects the significance. The atmosphere, a real treat for those who are part of it. It is indeed special. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
The action has already started. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, that's a fine interception. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a decent... Great hit! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's got away. Tries to get it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through, now is he in? A real chance if he can get through. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass is just off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gently done. He is through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
The boys can turn it up for the second.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. It's a really well-measured ball. De Paul. That pass isn't the best. Fernandez. Alvarez. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 19, Marcos Acuna. Coming on the field is number 11.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 62 minutes is number 20, Substitution. The attendance
So
for
time
this
for
match was
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little
71,898.
while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Otamendi. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to. Go that way. To McAllister. For De Paul. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. There's the hit! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that really is so impressive.
Goal! After 74
Time for a
minutes
change in
is
personnel.
Number 19.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alvarez. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front!
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 81 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's played forward. Driving forward.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ball swung in. Can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. De Paul, and that interception was most necessary. Di Maria, Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Argentina are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Argentina are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Played back in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Gets his pass away.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Di Maria. That has been cut short. That's a little off target. A win here so important to their ambitions. And it's Sanchez. Oh, that's a key interception. Medel. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Isla. Now it's Vargas. He shifted it to the flank. Otamendi. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Alvarez. Spread it left. He is through here! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half. Hits one! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Mattel. And it's Sanchez. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Sanchez. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Di Maria tries making a foray down the right. Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement. Isla is charging up on the overlap.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Garnacho. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's away. He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Substitution for Chile, number 11. Coming on
So
to
the manager can make a
is
change for the first time in the game here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
He can run onto that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good read. Can he stop it going out? Mattel. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's a sweet ball, that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And the finish! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read. Acuna. So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fernandez. Alvarez. Now it's Di Maria. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Alvarez. Oh, well played, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, the shot hits one! Acuna with the clearance. Great ball, Lapadula! And it's in!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And that interception was most necessary. Can he get onto this? Cleared without hesitation. Throw in. Lapadula. Fernandez. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking for options for movement. And it's Lapadula. Fernandez. Guerrero.
1 minute added time.
Driving forward. Lapadula. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys can turn
Argentina head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 8. Hoyt.
Peru
Number
get the ball rolling in the
19,
second half.
Marcos Acuna. Coming on the
Nice
field.
interception. His
Number
positioning
30,
was spot on.
Otamendi. Number 11.
Alvarez. And here's Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Fernandez. Back into the middle. He's looking wide. In towards the back stick. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
The attendance for this match
Garnacho.
was 70,987.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. In with a header! Well, that is remarkable.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Martinez. Alvarez being hunted in packs.
Well, look, whether he's got his back to goal or he's facing it, menace is at play, and he needs all the attention he can be given.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen, saw that coming. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a sweet ball, that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No luck with that dink over the top. Martinez. That's headed upfield. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to
Hello,
what would
everybody, and
undoubtedly
welcome
be
to
yet
today's
another
match.
high-caliber conflict,
Argentina
the sort you have to
against
expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out for a throw. Di Maria. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi! Now he's off and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Messi. De Paul. No goals as yet. Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ecuador finding their passes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Di Maria, spread out to the left, and he was quick to react. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Di Maria gets his pass away. Now it's De Paul. De Paul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Argentina can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
De Paul. Molina. Tries to get it clear. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. McAllister. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Di Maria.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Di Maria. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. McAllister. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No way through.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Di Maria.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's Di Maria. Now it's Messi. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Number 19.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Number 9.
And if you're just
8.
back, well, the action
Number
is back
20.
underway already.
Coming on the field, number 11, number 16.
Garnacho.
Paredes.
Cleared
Number
without
13,
complication.
Otamendi. Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Substitution in progress.
He rises! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Out to the left it goes. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Can he spark a counter here? Garnacho. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Otamendi. And Fernandez. Extra time reaches half-time. And you have to accept the penalties are now a realistic possibility. We'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? So, for the last time, who dares to win? Garnacho. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Martinez. Argentina are still in search of that breakthrough goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Works it forward. Oh, good read.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
I'd like to ask you to join
Okay,
me in
get
wishing our
set.
birthday
We have
boy a
penalties.
very special birthday.
Messi first in line. And he has done his bit.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Argentina with this chance to pull two clear. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So, the second man in line. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Martinez is the third man to step forward.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Big character, big moment, big save. This to double their advantage. Two to the good. He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
This then to seal it. That's won it! Argentina advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes now firmly locked onto glory. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from a So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's played it in. Can he put it away? And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's a key interception. No goals as yet. Now it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Alvarez. No way through. De Paul. Back into the middle, and he's straight offside. Romero to McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Now it's to Paul. Interesting ball. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. McAllister gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. Half-time in the semi-final. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Argentina, number 19, Marcos Acuna.
Here we go again then.
Number 8.
A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Number 30, Otamendi.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Paul. That pass has been well intercepted. Argentina, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Garnacho picked out brilliantly, and Messi! Just about up to the hour now.
Attendance for this match was
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. McAllister.
Oh, what a ball!
Oh, that is... Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 65 minutes is number 11.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Di Maria. Out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played out towards the right wing. Gets into some space.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He could be in here. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Argentina get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Substitution in progress.
Not the most accurate pass. Garnacho.
3 minutes at a time.
Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes about... Now the finish! And that will be the final act. Argentina have booked their place in the final. A grand occasion which they must feel so good about. And they are absolutely entitled to feel that way. Well, in the context of sport, it doesn't get a whole lot more important than this. This, as good as it gets in this grand continent, which spans from Canada to Chile, this game has a special place in the hearts of so many. And one of these will later be crowned the finest team on this continent. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
We have already started here.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat.
Joe Linton with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that's surely a foul free kick.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Great ball if he can get there. He is through. It's Di Maria! Pass somewhat off target. De Paul. Nice sequence of pass. Alvarez! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Di Maria. Hits one! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Paul, oh, good read. And now they can spring out of defence. Fernandez. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Emerson. And back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. And Marquinhos. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
There will be 1 minute at a
Bruno
time.
Guimaraes. Well seen. Saw that coming. Richarlison. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Argentina playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Fernandez for De Paul. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Alvarez. Fernandez. Looking for the run-up. Good read, needed to be. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Messi. Romero. Linton, and he's there to retrieve it.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Has a goal! Goal! Argentina! And at long last, we have something to celebrate. A goal that could be worth its weight in gold.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
A lot of hope resting on this change, Peter. The fact remains is they need a goal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big...
It's Neymar! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
And now they can clear their lines. Di Maria. De Paul.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's managed to get through. There's the hit! Another chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
McAllister. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
1 minute added time.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina are champions. A tournament so fiercely and thrillingly contested produces a truly deserving champion. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the